Geese, the ancient guardians, have stood the test of time in protecting what's valuable. They have been used as a low-tech security solution for centuries and are still used to protect police stations in China. But what makes them so exceptional for the task? Brace yourself as we delve into the world of geese and discover why they reign supreme as guard animals, surpassing even humans and dogs. The earliest recorded instance of geese employed for protection dates back to ancient Rome. These noble birds held a sacred status, cherished by the goddess Juno. Flocks that gathered around her temple remained untouched by locals who might have consumed them. In 390 BC, Rome faced a dire situation as it was besieged by the Gauls. During a fateful night, the Gallic army attempted a surprise attack by scaling the Capitoline Hill, where Juno's temple stood. Astonishingly, the local dogs failed to raise an alarm, easily swayed by enticing cuts of meat. However, the Roman geese, a breed that still exists today, immediately sensed the disturbance and unleashed their resounding calls. Now that's an interesting story, but what exactly makes geese such good guard animals? Geese, especially the males, possess an innate territorial nature that sets them apart. Although they have the ability to fly, domestic geese typically choose not to. Once they establish a location as their home base, they become tenacious defenders, ready to fight to the death against intruders. Geese are frequently utilized to protect flocks of other poultry from predators like coyotes and foxes. Imprinting as chicks, they form deep bonds, not only with their owners, but also with the other birds and animals around them, considering them part of the flock. However, anyone or anything outside their trusted circle is liable to face vicious attacks on sight. Imagine having vision beyond the ordinary. Geese possess the remarkable ability to see ultraviolet light, granting them superior eyesight. Their keenness in spotting potential predators from afar is unparalleled. With superior eyesight surpassing that of both humans and dogs, combined with exceptional hearing, geese excel in detecting threats, day and night. Their ability to see in the ultraviolet spectrum, coupled with widely spaced eyes on the sides of their head, grants them an extraordinary field of view. Besides this, there's the unmistakable alarm of the geese. Anyone who has lived near these feathered sentinels knows that their loud honks are hard to ignore. Once they detect an intruder, their alarm knows no bounds. Now, you might think that geese can be swayed with food. However, unlike a poorly trained dog that can be swayed with a steak, geese actually become louder when fed. Any object thrown their way only intensifies their instinct to sound the alarm. However, beware the might of a goose's attack. As flock animals, they thrive in the company of others. This means that when defending their territory, you'll have multiple geese standing united. Armed with sharp serrated beaks capable of inflicting significant damage, their wings pose an even greater threat. Equipped with bony club-like knobs at the wrists, these wings pack a powerful punch, capable of breaking bones. Humans who have ventured too close to a wild goose nest have experienced broken arms and severe head trauma. And that's just a taste of what their larger domestic counterparts are capable of. While the largest wild geese reach around 9 pounds, domestic geese with their added girth can weigh up to 22 pounds, making their attacks all the more formidable. Let's take a look at some notable incidents that highlight the impact of these encounters. In a legal case back in 2001, a delivery person was injured during a confrontation with a goose, leading to a groundbreaking workers' compensation claim in Illinois. The settlement reached over $17,000, marking the first instance of wildlife-related workers' compensation in the state. In another incident, an Englishman riding his bicycle found himself at the receiving end of an aggressive response from geese protecting their goslings. The encounter resulted in the cyclist being hospitalized due to injuries sustained from being knocked off his bicycle. Furthermore, the confrontations with geese can sometimes result in substantial financial claims. A resident of Buffalo, New York, sought damages exceeding $2 million for injuries caused by a goose attack that occurred on a neighbor's property. These cases demonstrate the unexpected consequences that can arise from interactions with these feisty fowl. Even in serene locations like Cincinnati parks, encounters with Canada geese have led to unfortunate accidents. These encounters have left individuals knocked down, resulting in broken bones. The geese involved have earned the reputation of being spitting, hissing, and biting attack missiles. As you can imagine, you properly want to stay far away from geese when you visit the local park. Keeping geese is a breeze. Unlike dogs that require daily feeding, geese are natural grazers, finding most of their nourishment in the bountiful grass. With their excellent foraging skills, they only require minimal supplemental feed when forage is scarce. While they don't migrate south for winter like their feathered counterparts, geese despise spending winters indoors. Even on the coldest days, they bravely patrol through the snow. Thanks to their webbed feet and downy coats, they are well insulated against the elements. A simple three-sided shelter is sufficient, even in the frostiest corners of the northernmost regions. Furthermore, geese are devoted and attentive mothers, raising new generations of guards each year. These offspring can be kept to strengthen the flock or raised for meat to fill the freezer. With a lifespan of up to 20 years, geese don't require frequent replacements, adding to their convenience as guardians. In the Xinjiang province of China, geese have been enlisted to safeguard a police station and other structures. In a 2013 report by the Telegraph newspaper, Police Chief Mr. Zhang expressed his appreciation for the geese's invaluable contribution. He declared that in some ways they are more useful than dogs. While a household typically has only one dog, intruders can easily neutralize it with a drugged bun. Geese, on the other hand, are usually kept in groups and are less susceptible to poisoning due to their poor night vision. That's it for today's video. Hope you learned something new, and don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe for more content in the future.